Hey guys, so get ready with me to potentially break up with my boyfriend today. What a slay. Seriousness, I don't know what today's gonna bring, but I'm gonna have a big talk with my boyfriend. So we're either gonna break up or he's gonna fix up, because it's one or the other. But if he doesn't fix up his behavior, by the way, just to actually explain to you guys what is going on. So my boyfriend, he literally treats me like an actual, well, treated me like an actual princess. Did everything for me, dates always planned, always messaging me, always just being literally the best boyfriend I could think of. And then all of a sudden, the past 2-3 weeks, tell me why he's switched up 180. I have to literally beg for him to literally give me a phone call. He barely responds to me. When he does, it's super blunt. He literally went on holiday, didn't even tell me till the day he was leaving, and there was another girl there who wasn't related to him, and I just found it super weird. All I know is I've been nothing but a respectful good girlfriend, and I feel I don't deserve this and when you ask a boy is there everything okay, is anything wrong, and they're yeah, of course everything's fine. But if it's not, why would you not just say that? Why are you gonna switch your behavior and then gaslight me into thinking this in my head? I know there's clearly something up. And obviously if it does work out and he does be I'm so sorry, I really effed up, then I'm it's okay, look what you get to keep, be really grateful. So either way, I need to be looking snatched. I'm literally so gaslighted in a situation where I'm am I actually overthinking it, or is am I right? Is this actually mad behavior? But I've spoken to my friends and my family, and they're no, that's actually how he's talking to you and stuff like that. So it's clearly not just in my head. But as I said, I feel men have a special talent to make you feel you're literally crazy. So yeah, and you know what, I was saying this earlier, obviously with men, you have to kind of just choose the least one, because they're all literally every single one of them is absolute. You're never gonna find a good one, but you kind of have to make it work with one that's not as I don't know. I've been in a relationship before where he literally cheated on me, but no, my previous relationship before this, it really did me up mentally. I was really struggling to trust men and even put myself out there. So when my current boyfriend came around, I was bro, this is how men are supposed to be. He came on the first date with flowers, which I know is stupid, but literally that's how low the bar was. That's how I've been treated by men. That he came with flowers, I was oh my god, marry me, bro, that he planned every date. He always treated me to stuff, which I'm not materialistic, it's not that, it's just the fact when someone thinks of you, which is what hurts more, that now it's you don't even think about me to the point where you can't even message me back. And what? Tell me how I haven't seen my own boyfriend in over 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks nearly, and you'd think he'd miss me or want to see me. And again, let me know if I'm bugging, but surely if you're in a relationship you want to see each other. But he's made no effort to see me. I've literally had to beg him to meet me. He was supposed to meet me on Monday, he cancelled on me because he was I'm too tired and I want to see my family, I haven't seen them in a week. When who literally forced you to go on holiday? You literally live with them. But again, respectful, cool, you want to see your family, but why would you cancel me a few hours before me up? That's all right then. Again, I don't know if I'm bugging. I don't know if I'm literally bugging. I'm literally trying to gaslight myself. To him oh, what are you up to? He's I'm getting ready to go Paris. I said, sorry, what? And he was yeah, I'm going Paris. I was and you wanted to tell me when? He was oh, it was a last minute decision. I was okay then. And then I was really upset, because I was already upset about loads of things, and I wanted that last weekend to be able to actually talk to him about everything I was feeling. And then that was kind of taken away from me because he's now going on a random holiday all of a sudden. So then I was call me, and he was oh, I'm busy, I'm going to the airport, but I'll call you when I'm free. He was there for 4 days, he didn't call me once. He's now been back for 2-3 days, and I again asked him again oh, I said on the phone, I shouldn't have to ask you this, but can you call me when you're free? And he was of course I will. Hasn't called me. I'm not joking. I know everyone's probably screaming at me break up with him, what the hell, but the thing is, I do care about him a lot. I do love him. Until now, he's been literally perfect, a literal angel, which is why I want to get to the bottom of why he's behaving this way, because I'm not stupid. There's clearly something wrong. Okay, this is the finished look, but yeah, wish me luck. I'm mad stressed. I just can't wait to get this over and done with, because I've been waiting 2 weeks for this conversation. So, and it's actually been building up more and more and more. So yeah, but at least I look good to have the conversation. So anyway, bye.
She says that they've been together for however long now, and he's always treated her like a princess and a queen. But if his behaviour's just switched up in the past 2-3 weeks, and in retrospective, it's only been 2-3 weeks. Why are you already pulling the plug on it? Why are you pulling the plug on it? 2-3 weeks. It's not a long time, really, is it? It's a fortnight, just over a fortnight. obviously, you know, she claims to have done nothing wrong or whatever. She doesn't know, or at least at the moment doesn't know, why his behaviour has just switched up all of a sudden. Why is that? Does the bloke himself not want to be with her? Has she just got really sick of him and is literally just finding any excuse she can to break up with him? Or is something deeper going on? Because you can't just, after treating her like a golden princess all this time, you can't just suddenly just switch up behaviour for no reason at all. There's obviously an underlying reason behind it. Obviously she admitted that she wanted to find out what that is herself, and she has clearly just hasn't been honest with her, which at the end of the day is down to him. But still, I think 2-3 weeks is, just a little bit too, too soon. She obviously, she explained that a previous relationship before this one that she's talking about had a negative effect on her. Obviously that will carry on naturally into your next relationship because you just don't want to go through the same thing. But from what I can gather here, she is literally just so self-conscious and literally overthinking everything. And obviously, to be fair, this bloke doesn't sound like a great one at the moment. He might have done previously, but at the moment, the way he's acting and treating her is not something that you'd really expect, to be honest.